I really need to learn how to be thinking about really what I have done over all these years, from being younger as a baby toddler to being a teenager and an adult. I have had a lot of experience doing really whatever really made me felt like it really made me happy to do whatever I really love doing. And most of the time, growing up in my life, I I really didn't have had any learning experiences that I didn't really get taught, or knowing what do I have to understand, or what do I need someone to explain me about. But look, do you actually know what? All these times I ever didn't grow up, learn anything, or didn't know anything that I couldn't be taught, or how I really want to be taught, I really still gave everything a try. But one thing I need to learn for myself is I need to be grateful that God gave me everything that I needed in life. Like how He really gave me to be on the host team in Hillsong, to help me pay for my set, to pay for my $75 bowling membership to be in the bowling league right here in Aspley Tembing Bowling. And same like me going to the Wiggles, especially usually when I see them performing concert in Brisbane, in Fortitude Valley Music Hall, the Entertainment Centre in Boonville. And everything that I do in my life really has to be a big blessing for me. And I know sometimes, usually in the past 3 years, being in youth in Hillsong, I really didn't get a chance to go to the Hillsong conference in Sydney, or go to the Hillsong Youth with the summer camp, because it really looked like a good price to go, over $339. Especially it was the difference with my school camp, because that cost $217. No, $270. Sorry, $270 for each time I had to be in this camp for 2 nights, on a Wednesday and a Thursday night, and getting back to school in the afternoon on a Friday. Especially it took us 2 or 3 hours to get back from our school in Everton Park in Mitchelton. So yeah, I know you usually know why it really is hard to have a parent that needs to look after their kids, because they really want to do everything that's best for them. And most times I only ever really felt like I could go to a youth camp in Hillsong, where I should have went back in 2018 in January, from the 9th to the 12th on Friday, but it just really didn't know why I didn't go, because I thought I needed a carer. But yeah, like I said, some people do work as a youth worker for getting money, and sometimes parents pay for their kids, or otherwise, because mostly their parents work a lot, and sometimes they might have the money to have that thing and all of that other stuff. Especially imagine really what it's like when everyone has different jobs and all that other stuff. But I am so grateful that I got to go to every single thing that I went through. Even usually, if I actually didn't think about going to a youth camp in 2018, I really still did other things. But look, don't overthink that every parent doesn't really have enough time to get more organised with themselves, because everybody's so busy. Like, who cares? A lot of the time I have been interested in doing a lot of things for myself, like how I really did do a lot, and I was trying my best to become like everyone who want to be interested. especially when being interested in going to a youth camp, a church conference, or anything like that. But do you know what? I have done a lot that I could only ever try to be interested in, even though I gave myself a try to do it. But look, I have done a lot of things I've been interested over the years, right? I've been to a 2007 called the Sunny Children's Camp in Ashgrove. I've been to Flipside Circus in Elderly at Newmarket. I've been to, you know, even with Circability with Screech Arts in Ashgrove. I've been to everything that I've been through. Even when I got a chance to be Michael Jackson in 2019 at the Brisbane City Church at 373 Ann Street in the Brisbane City. You know, I need to be grateful how I always loved doing all those things when everyone gave me the opportunity to do it. And do you know what? The past times I learned how to be doing all that stuff, I'm so lucky that God gave me the opportunity to be becoming an actor when performing in Michael Jackson at the Suspicious Minds with Screech Arts. He also really gave me to go to the Sunny Children's Camp in Ashgrove in 2007, and the same with me doing a circus workshop at Flipside Circus in Newmarket in Elderly, and the same how he gave me all those experiences to go to a Wiggles concert. Usually like what my mum Anna Dexter did, and the same with going to the Echo with the school of Mitchelton Special School I went to. I felt like everybody has different experiences of really what they go through in life and how they want to be in that stuff for themselves. Especially when different parents have different abilities and different things that they're capable of for their kids. But I want to encourage you, don't overthink that everyone didn't do anything because they didn't have the chance to do it. You know, even usually, especially like I said, even usually if I didn't grow up going to Hillsong Malcolm at Brisbane Central in 2016, then I could have done it a lot earlier, even usually if I could have went in 2014 and 2015, right? But even now I've been here in 8 years in Hillsong Malcolm Central from 2016 to 2023, I am still grateful for everything that I do differently apart from everyone else who has had the opportunity to do it. So I think it's all right that you have done a lot of experience, but for everyone who's learning different things in life and how they are moving things forward for their own future, including for a lot of autistic people who went to special schools, and some people who don't have autism went to high schools and all that other stuff. So I just want to say this. Never feel bad that you didn't have anything to be grateful for that you could not ever do before. But as you keep learning what you are growing up and being taught, it should be easy to be taught things the way that everyone else is doing it just before someone else has to do it. So I know you really can't change the past. Everyone's journey is unique and very different, but as we all get grown up and being taught differently apart from somebody else, we have to do things differently before someone else has to do them before we do it. So as I encourage you to keep learning and being yourself and being really what you're trying your best and really what you're giving up and know what you actually are doing and what you are achieving in life and really what you're learning in life, please keep doing what you are doing. Don't sometimes just give up on what you're doing for yourself and how much this really is for you. Just be yourself and keep doing what you are doing, and doing really what you love makes you happy and being more grown up when you're mature. So I know, like I said, everyone is a different person, and I know it's not like you'd think that everyone has not never liked anything in life when they don't like doing something, but I really think it'll all go well if you try doing new things, and it won't be that hard, because I know sometimes a lot of people can't do it because they always give up, but you just got to keep trying and being real yourself of really what you can do and what you can't do. So you need to be yourself and not just think that everyone else could do it, because everybody will take advantage of you. And like I said, you need to be yourself. You can't just say what some people might come up to you and say, no, everything will be hard, and everything will be very complicated and very established on really what you go through in life. But as you grow up and keep learning to become yourself, help yourself to be what you can be interested in and what you can't be interested in. So as you keep being yourself for who you are, you will describe who God called you, who you are created. So as you describe who you are, be grateful for who God created you to be, for who you are today, and who you are tomorrow, and who will call you, who will you be able to be created for who you are to be, whether it's today, next week, or the following week, or the week after. Keep learning and be yourself for who you want to be in life. Okay, so always just remember that until you do. Okay, thank you.